What is up, everyone? And welcome back to another stream. And I'm hearing myself because I've got myself on that monitor. Cool. Muted. There we go. All good. I did want to add something just now. That's cool. It's been a while. It has been a while. So yeah, welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome back to another stream. Tonight's one's going to be a little bit interesting. As you can probably tell from the title of the stream. It's kind of going to just be a general chat about a bunch of different things. So, yeah, I've got a few things I want to kind of talk about. And, yeah, if you got any questions for me, throw them in chat. Let's make this a conversation. But I think first and foremost, I need to address the title. Am I abandoning YouTube and my day job? No. All it is I bought myself a Lego set. So I have been getting more and more into F1 recently. I'm a massive fan of Lego anyway. But yes, my best friend is a massive F1 fan. Unfortunately, he supports Red Bull. It's tragic. But I used to semi-follow Formula One when I was a kid, and back when Schumacher Senior was still racing for Ferrari, and so Ferrari kind of became the team that I followed. Much like, like I had friends who supported Manchester United in high school and stuff, and so I would pay attention to kind of how they were doing in the Premier League and things like that. And so I still associate myself with being a Manchester United supporter, even though I watch absolutely no football whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm also noticing I'm very gestury with my hands this evening. But yeah, I mean, they'll be preoccupied with building Lego in a bit. So yeah, I've kind of been paying a little bit more attention to Formula One again, especially since Hamilton joined Ferrari. I'm a very big fan of Hamilton as a person. A lot of people aren't. They find him very cocky. I don't know. I've seen him in like interviews and stuff, and I've really enjoyed watching his personality. I think he'd be a really fun person just to like chill and have a chat with. So yeah, that was also a bit of a motivating factor to get more into following Formula One. So yeah, my best friend Tim, shout out Tim, he has featured on the channel before, both in chat and in videos. He wanted to start collecting all of the Speed Champions Formula One collection, starting obviously with Red Bull. As I said, he's a Red Bull fan, and one of our mates up in Joburg bought him the Red Bull one before I could. I had said to him last year when I went to go and visit for Comic Con that actually no, I missed him at Comic Con. It was the December trip when I went up to go and visit them. I said to him that as soon as they release, I'll try and get him one, but couldn't find anywhere that stocked them when I was looking. Apparently, they had better stock up there. So yeah, one of our mates up there bought him the Red Bull one, and so I ended up buying him. I believe it was the Aston Martin one. I could be wrong. Tim's not in chat, so he can't correct me. Timothy. There we go. Where is it? Surely he didn't send me the link this far back. Actually, he might have. There. It was 404 page cannot be found. Okay, that's problematic. Yes, Aston Martin. So it's the one with the safety car. So, yeah, ended up getting him that one instead, which I know that he built the other day. His wife sent me a picture of him sitting. Apparently, he spent all afternoon building it, which I thought was pretty cool. And I went out with some friends for my birthday recently, the end of last month, and I had, as a joke, sent or posted to my WhatsApp status a list of it's a take a lot wish list of ideas for birthday presents, and the friend that I went out for lunch with for my birthday ended up getting me a different Lego set, which I want to build at some point on stream as well. So I'm wanting to collect the entire botanicals collection, and so that'll be the start of it. It's the chrysanthemums. So while we were there and they were getting me Lego, I opted to buy myself some Lego as well, because I haven't bought myself Lego in a while. This particular friend, she has also featured on the channel before, Aaliyah. I don't know in what videos though. Maybe in a TFT video at some point. I don't know. Anyway, at the very least, she has featured in chat. That much I do know. And so, yeah, last year for my birthday as well, she bought me Lego. Was it my birthday or Christmas? I think it was my birthday last year. She bought me Lego, and so she's carrying on the tradition, buying me Lego this year as well. So that reminds me, Tim said that he was going to send me something as well, and I never got a gift from him. I'll have to have words with him. Anyway, I think let's crack open the box and get going. I wanted to let me drop my mic volume a fraction, because these packets might get a little bit loud. We can drop some music on in the background, just to chill to. Actually, I want to. Yeah, cool. Volumes seem good. Let me in. I like how they separate them into like different bags now. Back in the day, they never used to. It just used to be like one big amalgamation of pieces, and they'd just be like, figure this shit out yourself. Okay, so number one, we'll work through it systematically. 2, 3, 4. Okay. The chassis of my car did not come in a bag. 5 and 6. There we go. And then these are the stickers. There's a lot of them. Interesting. No Pirelli stickers for the tires, despite them being on the box. Oh wait, no, it's printed on. Okay, it's printed on the wheel itself, on the tire. That makes sense. Alrighty. Okay, so let's crack open the first packet and figure this shit out. Oh, I've got a bin right next to me. So yeah, while I'm building, I'm just going to be chatting about a few different bits and pieces. Yeah. Oh, it's packet 1 and 2. Okay. I need both of these. That makes more sense. There we go. There's a few other bits and pieces that I'm wanting to chat about in today's stream. Just as we kind of go along and build. And like I said, if you have any of your own questions... There we go. then feel free to drop them into chat and I'll answer as we go along. But yeah, that's up to you. Okay, so he does also have a hair piece in here somewhere. There, cool. Okay, we'll keep that separate. We'll leave our little man over there. That is Hamilton, Lewis Hamilton. There we go. Oh, he's supposed to have a wrench as well. There we go. So the next thing I wanted to chat about is a big thank you to, well, okay, no. I think let's start with where I've been, why I haven't been streaming as much as I have the past year. Well, so I haven't been streaming as much the past 6 months as I did last year. And I just want to talk about why. So I took on a new role at work at the start of the year, and it's basically managing a theatre. And as a result, I am working a lot of the time in the evenings, and on weekends and during school holidays, which was the time that I used to spend actually streaming. And so I'm finding myself with less time available to actually sit down at my PC and put something on and sit and chat to you guys, which really sucks because I do miss it. I was really kind of getting into streaming and was really enjoying it, but what piece am I looking for? This one goes there. Yeah. But it is what it is. I'm really enjoying the job that I'm doing this year now. It's a completely different change of pace, or completely different area of being involved in technical stuff. And so, yeah, I've enjoyed the change of pace. I've got to meet a lot of really cool, really interesting people, really fun people. Got to work with some really good actors, some amazing dancers from across the country, and it really has been a great step for networking for me, getting more actively involved in the cultural community, because I really did miss it. When I first started here, I did work in the cultural space quite a bit, and then the previous theatre manager took over and was fairly, well, I say fairly competent, incredibly competent, and so didn't actually need any assistance in that space. So I stopped being as actively involved, and yeah, like I said, I did really miss being involved in cultural activities. And so when the opportunity arose for me to put my name forward and get involved in this, in the theatre, I jumped at it because, one, I do, oh wait, that's in the wrong place, that needs to move back. Like I said, I do miss it, and two, I enjoy a change of pace from time to time. If I'm sitting doing the same thing day in and day out, I start to go mad mentally. So yeah, I'm no longer teaching, which I know 1 or 2 students have expressed that they do miss lessons with me, but I'm sure the vast majority don't. And I will admit, not having to worry about planning lessons for the term ahead or the next day. I'm lost. Oh, I need these 2 for there. Not having to worry about planning that kind of stuff and prepping all the admin bits and pieces. It really has reduced the amount of stress in my life, which I'm grateful for. And yeah, my typical work day is a lot calmer now. That piece. And it gives me time to do more things that I enjoy, which unfortunately to a degree doesn't include streaming. But what I have been trying to do is produce more songs, more cover content, and it seems like you guys have been enjoying it, which is cool. What the hell piece is that? I'm guessing that one? Presumably. And then that one on top. That looks right. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like you guys have been enjoying the covers that I've been posting, which is cool. I've really been enjoying working on them. And there's quite a lot more in production currently, so you guys do have that to look forward to. That's the wrong way around, which is supposed to be forwards. Crap, no, that's a problem. There we go. Crisis averted. I'm not going to go back because I need to remember how this assembles. That way. And it goes in that way. Like so. Cool. Okay, I'm going to pause there for a second. Yeah, so was talking about being involved in the theatre. Oh, the cover content that I'm working on. So I've got a few covers in production currently. Some that are ready to be released, but don't have videos to go along with them yet. So I'm waiting for those videos to be finished, and then the videos should be able to go live. I'm not going to obviously release the songs until I've got the videos prepped and ready, just because the YouTube content is why I started doing the covers primarily, not the actual song aspect of it. So yeah, unfortunately you guys will have to wait for that, but it hopefully shouldn't be too long before those go live. I'm hoping to record the next or the last piece of one of the covers and the so last part of the cover and the video in the coming June-July holidays, so end of June. I should be able to get that recorded, edited, and uploaded. So currently that's when the next one is set to release. I'd like to try and get one out before then. Maybe something just quick and simple, a smaller project. But I haven't quite decided on what that smaller, quicker project might be. So I'll have to figure that out and let you guys know once I have an idea. I have a vague idea of which ones I could do, but I'm halfway through producing one of them and the other one hasn't even started being recorded. So as soon as I have an idea on what I can do for those, you guys will find out. Alrighty. I think that's looking good. Cool. Okay, so I need a sticker. Okay, so we need more of these. Cool. We need those two. Okay. Sticker number 17. Why don't they put these in numerical order? What is this? Okay, 17. It's gone on skew. I've messed it up. Crisis, crisis. These things should come with an extra set of stickers for when this happens. There we go. I fixed it. We're all good. Okay. So that goes on there. And this one goes on there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I'll try and release a new cover in the next, and then just, yeah, number 16 on the other side. Cool. Okay, let me focus on this. So we turn that around, so it's going that way, so it needs to stick like so. No. Okay, that's straight enough. Okay, cool. We're done there. Pause. Okay, so covers was the second thing that I wanted to talk about. There was something else. Okay. Drink of choice for today is Super M, not sponsored, though I would love to be. So, if anyone with contacts at Clover, particularly in their Super M division, would like to, you know, drop a hint that they should get in touch and sponsor, it would be much appreciated. Oh, and snack of choice for this evening is a South African traditional classic, Cook Sisters. I need to wipe my fingers on something, otherwise it's going to be sticky. Okay. Cool. We're going on to step 25. Other exciting content. Wanting to do a bigger and better video for Comic-Con this year. They have moved the dates, which also seeing that the focus on that is out. We good? We good. Can I up the resolution on there? That should be good. Yeah, we should be fine. Alrighty. So they've moved the dates of Comic-Con, which I'd already put in a leave request for the previous dates, end of September. They've now moved it a month earlier, which shouldn't in theory be a problem. But I need to confirm that I can get time off for then instead. And then I can confirm whether or not I am going to get to go. I'm hoping I do. But I would like to do a bigger and better video rather than just a highlights reel this year. So you guys can look forward to that. There is a cover that I'm looking at releasing later this year. I need one of those ones. That just exploded and fell apart. Okay. There, so let's reattach and reattach. Come on, stay in there. Cool. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so one of the cover videos that I'm looking at doing is going to have some insane production value in comparison to what I usually put out. So you can look forward to that. Number 8, Genesis. Okay, and that goes on the front there. Cool, solid. So I'm busy putting together a team of people to help me with that particular project. So that'll, like I said, be dropping later this year. Not anytime soon. But it is another one that you guys can look forward to. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Was it? No, it's not supposed to be the black ones. It's supposed to be the grey ones. Okay. That goes on the back there. And then, oh, the black ones go on top. Okay, cool. There. So yeah, that's going to be a pretty big project, which will be out, I'm hoping, probably end of October, just because it's one that I would like to tie in with that one, Halloween. I'm keen to do another big Halloween thing again this year, so you guys can look forward to that once again. So I need to slot that into there. That way. Haha. Nailed it. There we go. Cool. And I think that's everything. That's pretty much everything I wanted to chat about, which I got through pretty quickly. But in all fairness, it's because there's no one in chat currently. I did choose an interesting evening to do this because I know, like, it's Friday, most people are out having fun, partying, whatever. Goes that way. Okay, that makes more sense. And then this one is for this side. There. And on the bottom there. Yeah, so I mean, most people are probably out on a Friday night, especially considering like a lot of my subscribers are my students and they're enjoying the fact that they don't have sports tomorrow, so they're probably hanging out with friends and stuff this evening, but it's all good. We shall carry on nonetheless. That goes on there, that goes on there. Sick. That's right. Yes, that is correct. What are all these extra pieces? Are these just backups? I didn't use one of these. I am confusion. Okay, cool. We'll find out what those pieces are for later, maybe. Who knows? Gonna move little Lewis Hamilton over there, so that we can open up packets 3 and 4. whoever isn't, well, whoever's lurking currently, welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a lovely start to your weekend, a good Friday night. Okay, so that's there, and that's there, like so, I presume. There we go, cool. Okay, let's spread these bricks out so that I can see what I need. Why can't they print all of the stuff on the blocks like this? Why do I have to have a sheet of stickers that I've got to figure out how to put on and try and stick on straight? It's probably easier just for them to print them on anyway. First world problems. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 of those. Okay, and then it goes on like that. Okay, cool. I got this. I got this. I think I got this. That lines up with there. Yeah, cool. And then we got to do one for the other side. What other news do I have? I've got nothing else exciting for you guys. I haven't been gaming recently. I haven't been traveling recently. So, yeah, like it's just my new job that's been taking up my time. So I haven't been able to stream. I wish I had more exciting news for you guys. I wish I was actually joining the Formula 1 Pit Crew. That would be pretty sick. But no, instead we have this for you guys. That one. That goes through with one of these on the end. Okay, and then this one. Okay, and then I need these ones, I think. That looks right. Okay, and then that slides into there, and that slides into, that helps if we put it the right way. That slides into there. Cool. There we go. Solid. Okay. Now these go here. That's one. And that's the other. And then we need... Really? Gotta stick more stickers on. What's it, 15 and... yeah, 15. Okay. Should have found the piece that I need first. That one. Okay, so it's this way. Hey, I got that one. Okay, no. Slightly skew. I thought I got it straight. That one I got straight. It's upside down. God damn it. Fuck's sakes. Hate my life. Okay. Kind of straight. I think that's pretty straight. Cool. And we need to clip those onto those. For those of you that are Lord of the Rings fans, by the way, I don't know if you've seen, but they are releasing a Balrog. Well, okay, it's rumored that they are releasing a Balrog bookend. So for like your bookshelf, and I think it looks really sick. I shared it with a friend of mine. I'm lost. No, I'm not lost. They just don't give full instructions. Okay. Red block, cream block. These funky little blocks. Yeah, so they've been doing a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff recently, which has all looked really cool. So they did Barad-dûr, which is the tower of Sauron, you know, like with the one eye, or the big eye, the eye of Sauron. And they've done Rivendell, they did a little while back, which was really pretty. And there's another one that they did recently. The Shire, which I also thought was really cool. A lot of little like Easter eggs and stuff that they're including in these sets that they're bringing out recently. So there's a lot of really cool ones in there. They're releasing a book nook, so it's like an elongated kind of, think of it kind of like this, and it slots into your bookshelf. Where's camera? There. Slots into your bookshelf like that, and then it's got like a hollow section in the middle with like intricate details and stuff inside. So they're doing that for Sherlock Holmes, which I also thought was pretty cool. And there's a lot of references to different books. More fucking stickers! There's a lot of references to Arthur Conan Doyle's books, which I did think was pretty cool. Is this the right piece? I don't know. No, it's a smaller one. Okay, there's another small one. Okay, let's not get those mixed up. So this goes on here like so. There we go. Now I've got another friggin' one of these things. I should actually drop Tim a message and tell him to get into chat. I think he'd enjoy watching me build this. There and there. I missed out the one piece there, so this needs that under there, and then that goes into there, and there, and there. Cool, there we go, that's better. Now these round ones with the writing facing up. See, there's absolutely no need for me to have to stick stickers on things. They should have just printed shit on. They did it on the tires, they did it on these pieces, like, seriously? Make my life difficult. Okay, then, nope. Like so. so. And like so. And these go on top. That's one thing I like about sets like this, is they're symmetrical. So like if you're going to do one for the one side, you need to do it for the other side while you're at it. It speeds up the process of building. Why are we doing this upside down? Pieces are never meant to be attached upside down. Come on, Lego. Like that way. And then I think into there. There and into there. Sick, cool. That confuses me. Oh, okay. So there's ones with white lines on them. There, okay. And it's not the ones with white lines that I'm looking for. It's these ones. Okay, and that one goes there. And that one goes there. Come on. Yes. Yes. Okay, now the ones with the white lines are the ones that we need. When did that get added? Now. Okay, cool. These flat ones go there, and that side. Wait, no. So it goes on there first, and then on there. Cool, that we can do. There we go. Okay, cool. Now what? We need one of these, one of these, one of these. Well, actually, technically, we need two of each. So there, 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 and one of these corner pieces. Okay. Oh, more stickers! Okay, these I do need to make sure that I stick on the right way this time. That way. Yeah, it's straight. It's a little off center, but we'll take it. And the other one like it. Okay, so like so. It's a little skew. Yeah, it's a little skew, but it's a little bit of centered there on that one. My back is killing me. Okay. Okay, so into there, that on there, and the corner piece on there, like so. That on there, that on there, and the corner piece on like so. Okay, so it would have to be the inverse. So, like that. Yes. Okay. And that goes on there. And on there. There we go. Pretty snug. Cool. Sick. More stickers. Okay. There we go. So we need those two, and then that goes on there, and on there. Okay. There, and small piece on there, like that, and that into there. Okay, now need to do these stickers. Little skew, but it's all good. Sorry, my head's in the way. My bad. Man. Let me actually stick the flat side first. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Now where does that go? On the sides like so and like so. Come on, there we go. Cool. Alrighty. More stickers. Yay! Should probably figure out which way these are supposed to go first. No. There we go. Cool. Okay, I'm guessing those are supposed to go like that and like that. So the other Ray-Ban sticker goes on here, like so. Cool, and then there's another sticker that needs to go on these. These ones. Like so. There we go. And the other one. like so. Okay. That wasn't supposed to pop off. Yeah. Get back on. Where'd that come from? Ah. Popped off there. Okay, and then this is just the other side, rinse and repeat, cool, which I've done. And we have the car. There we go. It's taking shape. Okay, these are extra pieces. We'll add to the extra piece pile. Hamilton can stay there. 5 and 6. Okay. We'll just put the wheels aside for now, because I mean we know we're going to need those. Whatever the hell those are. Is that a spoon? Why the fuck is there a spoon? There's 2 spoons. I don't understand. Okay. Okay. Let's just build this. Okay, we need the AWS stickers. And that goes onto there. Go. I think these are the 2 straightest and best centered ones that I've done so far. I'm getting better, yay! Those clip in there. Okay. And then I need 2 of these. Where's number 2? There. Cool. And that needs to go on top of one of those. Like so. And like so. Cool. And then another of these over there. And over there. That's right, cool. That's the right piece, yes, that is the right piece. But I also need these 2. Okay. Okay, so the flat piece goes there. Okay, and then there, and there. Okay, cool. And then I need to mirror it. So on the inside and on the outside, like so. Okay. So that's, yeah, B&O, Bang & Olufsen. Really good brand. What up? What up? Yeah, it was clickbait. I'm building a Ferrari. I explained it all at the start of the video. But basically, went out for, so my best friend is collecting all of these, because he's very much into Formula One, and he's kind of got me into it. Yes, I am building a race car. Not as exciting as a real one. Okay, so oh, I don't need both of those. I need that, like so. Favorite gaming genres are racing and anime. Sick. YouTube content on them. Nice, nice. Glad to hear that you're still doing content as well. But yeah, so anyway, my best friend got me into, well, kind of got me start following a little bit more Formula One. I mean, I used to when I was a kid, because my cousin used to follow Formula One, and so like I'm talking back. Oh wait, I'm missing two pieces. That one there and that one there. So she used to follow Ferrari. Back when Schumacher Senior still used to race for them. I'm confused. What have I done wrong? Okay. That is that. Yes. Fantastic. Now this side gets more complex. Okay, cool. So I didn't mess up too badly. Yeah, so when Schumacher Senior used to race for Ferrari back in the day, and I need the other direction. No, where is this piece that I'm looking for? Okay, there. Oh, it's the opposite shape one. Was there not? There. Cool. Okay, I thought I was going mad. So used to watch a little bit of it then. At least pay attention to it when Schumacher Senior used to race, and then kind of lost interest in anything sports for years. And yeah, my best friend kind of got me back into it. Is that the flat one? Yeah, there. Cool. My brain is not keeping up tonight. Yes. Okay, I'm guessing I need to do the inverse of that. I'll do that after. Let's do this first. The sticker that I need is the V Power 1, and it needs to be that shape. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Now that I finished assembling that. Yes, so best friend is getting me back into it. He's collecting all the cars. Because I used to follow Ferrari, figured I'd go with this. I also really like that Hamilton has joined Ferrari now, so have been enjoying that because so my mate supports Red Bull, thinks that Hamilton is an absolute tosser, is very much a Verstappen fanboy, and so I just think it's hella funny that I now support Ferrari and Hamilton because he doesn't like them. So there's that side of it, and then I went out with friends for lunch for my birthday, end of last month, and one of them bought me another Lego set. This one, the chrysanthemums from the Botanicals collection, and so while we were in the Lego section, I was like, screw it, I'm going to buy this for myself. Even though I just bought the Aston Martin one for my mate, because one of our mates up in Joburg had bought him the other one. So I didn't get to do that. Okay, yeah, now we do the other way around. Fantastic, it gives me instructions. Thank God. Yeah, and so that's how I ended up with this, and I had some free time this evening. It's the first, Friday I've had free in ages, so I figured I would hop on stream, have a bit of a chat, a bit of a catch-up with kind of where I've been, what I've been doing, why I've been AWOL most of this year, and so, yeah, here we are. It's just been work, really. Okay, cool. Where the hell does this go now? Oh, there's more. Fuck. Shit. You mean to say one of these blocks has dots on them? Ah, there. Okay, cool. Found it. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. That goes onto there. And then there's one of these. So that goes into there like so. That goes into there like so. Oh. Okay. Like so. Yeah, it's the top ones. There we go. Sick. Got it. Yes. Lego Racers and Lego Racers 2. Lego Racers 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's also one of the first games I ever played on anything, really, back in the day. Hell of a lot of fun. I think I've managed to find a copy of it. So I'm hoping to stream that at some point. But I mean, I've finished that game in a day. I used to speedrun it. So that's what I need. Okay. Okay, that's what I needed there. Alrighty. Now I need these one ramp shaped thing. Oh, sick. Never mind. I thought it folded up. I suppose if you disconnect that, you could, in theory, then fold that up. But I think it's supposed to stay in place. All forms of racing that involve vehicles on the ground. Motorsport, street racing, Mario Kart type racing, bike racing, you name it. I don't know if you've seen, but Japan, I think it's in Tokyo, they do a Mario Kart style, like go-karting thing, in the streets of the city, which it's pretty cool. the Sidemen did it in one of their holiday videos. And so yeah, you could just like drive around the street in a go-kart in I think it was Tokyo. Eh? The fuck is that? Oh, I'm guessing it's that. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Cool. And now this one goes through there. I'm guessing all the way through. There we go. Cool. And now we build the front bit, whatever it's called. Can you tell that I'm not that into Formula One? What's the front part of the Ferrari, the Formula One car called? There's a name for it, and I know there is. I just can't think of it right now. Okay, what's the small ones on there? So is that all correct? Yep. Solid. Then we need one of these onto there, and another one of the semicircle ones on the top there, facing that way. NASCAR. No, NASCAR is not something that's ever really appealed to me. I think it's because of the track. I mean, it's like you're just turning left. You're going round and round in a circle, just turning left. There's like no variation to it. Used to go and watch rally car racing when I was younger with my dad, which was pretty cool. I mean, this is like years ago. But because that's got a little bit more variation. Driving around in circles 500 times, yes. It's like, why? I don't understand it. Front wing! It's a wing! I think! Did I put these? Yeah, those are the right way. Okay, cool. Do I have to? I've got more fucking stickers. Ugh. Not that one. That one and am I missing a piece? Or am I blind? I think I'm blind, guys. Oh, there we go. It's upside down. Okay, so we want to put these on first. Red at the top. Go. Often playing. Yes, you damage the front. Yeah. I only know it from GTA 5. The Formula 1 cars, you can do the F1 races on the online races. It's the only reason why I know it as well. There we go. And then these longer ones and there, and there. And then I need these two. There and there. And more stickers. Yeah, I've only got like 6 more after these. I didn't ask, how have you been, man? What have you been up to? That one. Cool. Nice. That sounds like a vibe. Sorry, these stickers are the bane of my fucking existence. Okay. Is that right? I think that's right. Cool. Then I need to do the other side. There. 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 How are the studies going? I know so many people studying at the moment. So many people are saying that they're really struggling with stress and things at the moment, so yeah. Hope it's not too bad currently. That needs to come out again. Whole class managed to get exam questions that will appear. Okay. Oh wait, we're missing these. HP stickers. How are your stress levels? How is your mental health? Because it is mental health health awareness month. So, yeah. How are you coping, man? Go. Okay. Start with that, and then that. One of these. And then a second one of these. May as well build 2 while I'm at it. That goes on top there. And then one of these and one of those. There we go. Honestly, glad you're streaming on here and not Twitch for a good reason. Good, but only some. Most are unfunny and uncool, as you can guess. I've been given grief from them. Yeah, I know that they can be difficult. I mean, I have streamed on Twitch once before. So like I've got a Twitch channel, but most of like what I do is on here, or at least it used to be. And so when I was looking at getting back into content creation and stuff, it was a bit of a no-brainer to go with YouTube, because I'd already kind of established my following on here, the little following that it was. So it just made more sense to me. So yeah. But I'm sorry that you get grief on Twitch. I mean, you've told me about instances in the past where people have been just flat out disrespectful. So yeah, you're always welcome on YouTube. Well, at least on my channel. I try and make sure that it's a nice chilled vibe here. Go. Okay, that's both sides done. What are the spoons for? Oh, they're supposed to be rearview mirrors. Like, literally, they're spoons. Just gonna focus. It's a spoon. Okay, and then this long pipe goes in here. That's what she said. And here. Okay. I missed something. Nope. I'm just an idiot. Well, yes, and I missed something. This is why I've got so many extra things. There, there. Okay. There we go, and bend over, clip in there. I like YouTube more than Twitch and even TikTok. Yeah, I've never been into TikTok. It's, I don't know. I've never particularly enjoyed TikTok, so I'm with you on that one. Okay. Where does this go? In between there. I'm so confused. Like that? Okay. That's weird. Cool, we'll just allow that. Plus you'll get doing content on Twitch and TikTok as if I collab with a user and stream some videos. Yeah, fair enough. Because yes, I actually do have a good friend from our country who streams on Twitch. We played a virtual LAN session. Oh, okay, nice. I mean, yeah, like I've also streamed with people that have streamed on, or that do stream on Twitch. So I know what you mean. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, let's put the HP stickers on before I attach it to things. Yeah, so like that time that I streamed with Mish, Kashmir, she obviously streams on Twitch, well, used to, she hasn't in a while. She assured me that she'd be returning at the start of this year, which that clearly definitely happened. But yeah, shame. I know that she's been trying to settle in after a whole lot of like changes and stuff to life. So 100% get it. But yeah, I'm keen for her to start streaming again as well. Because yeah, I miss it, man. Un problemo. Wait, did I mess up here? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Noted. Okay, so those two, cool. Okay, let's not try and jump ahead. So thicker wheels, yes, and then those are the thinner ones. Cool, I'm doing the right thing. Irony in the fact that she too also did a Lego car on stream. Yes, although I'd like to think that, what's the time? I've definitely done mine quicker than her. She took like, what, 3 hours to do hers? Mine has been an hour and a half? Significantly quicker. So yeah, take that, Mish. Yeah. Those are supposed to go on the back. Whoops. Okay, thicker wheels on the back. Yeah, the Lamborghini Countach. Very nice car. Although, if I were to build a non-Formula 1 car, it would probably be... Are we done? We are done. Cool. He can get rid of his spanner, wrench, whatever you want to call it. And that opens, he sits, and that then closes. We're done. And in under an hour and a half. So I'm actually going to extend a challenge to Mish that she has to build another Lego set, like more complex one, obviously, not one of those like 20. So at least 250 pieces. I'm challenging her that she has to do it in under 2 hours. We'll see how she does. So, yeah, I don't know. Someone clip it, share it on social media, tag her, because I definitely will, as well. And let's see if we can get her to join in. She'll probably end up, if she ends up doing one of these, ends up doing the Red Bull one, because, you know, I'm pretty sure she's sponsored by them. But yeah, I do really like the Mercedes, the Petronas one. Yeah. If I do another one, I might go with the Formula 1 2013 vibes. Yeah. If I do another one, I might go with the Aston Martin. I just like the coloration of that. The McLaren's not too bad, but yeah, I mean the out of all of them, these four here, probably the best color schemes that I like there. The Mercedes, the Ferrari, the McLaren, and the Aston Martin. What are these ones? I don't recognize these stickers. I don't know. My mate Tim would probably be able to tell me. But anyway, that is it for today. The main thing was to try and give you guys a bit of a update on how life is going, and kind of where I've been and all of that. I would very much like to try and come back and do the regular Friday night streams. What did you miss out? No, I'm just ending off because I've finished building. Oh, you're meaning the updates on like what's happening? No, it's just like my job and everything at the moment. So I'm essentially managing a theater now, and which means that I work most nights and most weekends. So that leaves very little time for me to carry on with content creation. So yeah, as much as I'd like to come back and do my Assassin's Creed streams on a Friday night and everything, most Fridays I'm working. I mean, like I'm working tomorrow night as well. So yeah, I'll try and fit in these streams more regularly, and hopefully we'll be able to get some sort of. I shall send your regards to James. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get some sort of regular streaming schedule going again. But yeah, for now, that is it, guys. Once again, thank you, Marcus, for joining. And for anyone else that popped in, anyone that's watching this after, let me know what set you're keen to see me build next. So let's just do a final close-up. There we go. So yeah, let me know what set you're keen to see me build next. Please don't say something like the Hogwarts Castle or the Death Star or like an Imperial Star Destroyer, the 8080, the Titanic. Those sets are expensive, like very expensive. Give me something realistic, like something reasonable. Obviously, I've got my other set waiting to build, so hopefully I'll be able to do a stream to build that sometime soon. So you guys can look forward to that. But other than that, like I'd be keen to do some more of the botanical ones. The bonsai is very high on my list of ones to do. So you guys can look forward to that. But yeah, that is it for me for today. I will catch you guys next time. And yeah, hopefully I'll have another cover coming to the channel for you in the near future. But yeah, have a good weekend, stay safe out there, and until next time, cheers.